For as long as I can remember, I've been told eggs are nature's perfect food, the gold standard of protein. They're convenient, loaded with nutrients, and the undisputed king of breakfast. But what if that's not the whole story? What if the food we've been hailing as the champion is actually just a contender? What if I told you there's a plant-based food that doesn't just match eggs, but in some key ways leaves them in the dust? We're talking more protein than a single egg, more health-boosting nutrients, and it costs a fraction of the price. That's a bold claim, I know. So I decided to put it to the test. I ditched eggs entirely for 30 days and replaced them with one plant-based powerhouse. And the results were not what I expected at all. Before we reveal the contender, let's give the reigning champ its due. And to be fair, the reputation is partly deserved. A single large egg gives you about 6 grams of high-quality, complete protein for only about 70 calories. It has all 9 essential amino acids, the building blocks our bodies need. For a quick protein fix, an egg is hard to beat. But calling it perfect is a stretch. Lately, the cracks in the egg's pristine image have started to show. First, there's dietary cholesterol. While the science has evolved, it's still a valid consideration for many. And then there's the price. With supply chain issues and avian flu outbreaks, the cost of a dozen eggs can be all over the place, sometimes making them feel more like a luxury than a staple. And there are 2 huge things an egg just can't give you. The first is fiber. Eggs have 0 dietary fiber, a critical nutrient for keeping your gut healthy, your digestion on track, and making you feel full. The second is environmental impact. While the egg industry has made progress, plant-based proteins generally have a much smaller environmental footprint, requiring less water, less land, and producing fewer greenhouse gas emissions. So, the perfect food has some clear weak spots, which got me wondering, could I find something that fills those gaps and still delivers on the protein? So what's this mystery plant that I think could dethrone the egg? It's not some expensive lab-grown superfood or a rare seed from a remote mountain. It's been sitting in your local grocery store all along. It's the humble and mighty lentil. I know what you're thinking. Lentils? The things in soup? Yep. And here's why they're a true heavyweight contender. Let's just talk numbers. A single large egg has about 6 grams of protein. 1 cup of cooked lentils has around 18 grams of protein. Let me say that again. 1 cup of lentils packs the protein of 3 large eggs, but it's not just the protein. Lentils are a nutritional powerhouse. That same 1 cup serving also delivers a staggering 16 grams of dietary fiber. That's more than half the daily recommendation for many people and a game changer for feeling full. Eggs give you 0. Lentils are also packed with other key nutrients. They're an excellent source of folate, a B vitamin crucial for cell health. They are loaded with iron, which is vital for carrying oxygen in your blood and fighting fatigue. Now it's true this is non-Hem iron, which isn't absorbed as easily as the iron in meat, but pairing it with a vitamin C source, like bell peppers or a squeeze of lemon, solves that problem, and they provide a ton of potassium, which helps support healthy blood pressure. All of this comes in a low-fat, cholesterol-free package. Now, what about the classic argument? But is it a complete protein? It's true, eggs are a complete protein. Lentils are a bit lower in a couple of amino acids, but the idea that you need to perfectly combine proteins at every single meal is outdated. Your body is smart. It keeps a pool of amino acids. As long as you eat a varied diet throughout the day, including things like grains, nuts, or seeds, your body has everything it needs. So, on paper, lentils look incredible. More protein, packed with fiber, rich in minerals, cheap and sustainable. But how does it feel to actually make the switch? That's what my 30-day experiment was all about. The challenge was simple. For 30 days, no eggs. My go-to breakfast of 2 scrambled eggs was out, replaced by a 1-cup serving of cooked lentils. I was nervous. I figured I'd feel less energetic, be starving an hour later, and just miss the convenience. I was wrong on almost every count. Week 1 was the adjustment phase. I had to get in the habit of cooking lentils. The great thing is, unlike other beans, they don't need to be soaked. A quick rinse and about 20 minutes of simmering is all it takes. I made a big batch at the start of the week and my breakfast skepticism faded fast. I found out they're incredibly versatile. One morning, I'd have a savory bowl with cumin and a dollop of yogurt. Another day, I blended them into a smoothie with fruit. I was shocked you could barely taste them. It just adds creaminess and a huge protein boost. For other meals, I found myself making lentil shepherd's pie and hearty lentil bolognese. It was surprisingly easy. By week 2, I started noticing the physical changes. The biggest one? I was so much fuller for longer. That 16 grams of fiber is no joke. Normally, by 11 a.m., I'm thinking about lunch. After my lentil breakfast, I was completely satisfied until well past noon. For me, that 3 p.m. energy slump and the craving for a snack totally vanished. My energy levels felt more stable all day long. My digestion also felt noticeably better, which makes sense with all that extra fiber. Week 3 was the performance test. I'm pretty active in the gym, and I worried that switching up my main protein source would hurt my recovery. I kept my workout routine exactly the same. To my astonishment, my performance didn't just hold steady, I actually felt stronger. I had great endurance, and my post-workout recovery felt just as good, if not better. My body was clearly getting all the fuel it needed. By week 4, I was thinking about the other benefits. The most obvious one was the impact on my wallet. I did a rough calculation. For me, a bag of dry lentils that provided my breakfast for the entire month cost less than a single dozen of the free-range eggs I usually buy. The savings were dramatic. It really drove home that eating a high-protein, healthy diet doesn't have to be expensive. There was also a mental shift. Knowing I was starting my day with a food that was not only good for my body but also significantly better for the planet just felt genuinely go. If you're finding this experiment interesting and you're thinking about which foods in your own diet could use a powerhouse upgrade, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. We are always testing and myth-busting foods here, and we'd love for you to join our community. Now, for the final verdict. After 30 days, it was time to put them head to head. So, are lentils truly better than eggs? Let's break it down. In the category of protein per serving, the winner is clear. Lentils, at around 18 grams per cup versus 6 grams per egg, it's not even close. You get triple the protein for the equivalent serving. For fiber content, again, it's a decisive win for lentils. With a massive 16 grams per cup, they dominate eggs, which have 0. This directly translates to feeling fuller, longer, and better digestion. When it comes to micronutrients, it's more nuanced. Let's call it an edge to lentils. Eggs are a fantastic source of nutrients like vitamin B12 and choline, which are harder to get from plants. But lentils are packed with folate, iron, and potassium, nutrients many people don't get enough of. For overall nutrient variety, lentils offer a broader spectrum. For cost, there's no competition. Lentils are drastically more affordable, making high-quality protein accessible to virtually everyone. And finally, for sustainability, lentils win by a landslide. They have a significantly lower carbon footprint, require very little water, and actually enrich the soil they grow in. So, based on my 30-day experiment, for my energy, my digestion, my workouts, and my wallet, the answer for me is a resounding yes. This journey wasn't about proving that eggs are bad. They aren't. They're still a convenient, nutrient-dense food. This was about challenging the idea that they are the only option or even the best option for everyone. It's about showing that some of the most powerful foods on the planet are also the simplest. We often overlook things like lentils because they aren't flashy, but they are a true superfood. They prove that you can build a strong, healthy body, save money, and be kinder to the planet, all at the same time. So the next time you're in the grocery store, maybe walk past the refrigerated section and grab a bag of lentils from the pantry aisle. You might be surprised at what they can do. Now I want to hear from you. What's your go-to plant-based protein? Did I miss a food that you think is even better than lentils? Let me know in the comments below. It's the best place for us to share ideas and learn from each other. And if you want to see how lentils stack up against other plant-based proteins, click the video on your screen now for our full protein tier list.